Okay, Jenny, here you go. These are the, what are they? I forget what they are. GMKs? Gamakays? These are the Gamakays, or Gamakays, I don't know how they're saying it. This is from their Planet series. There's different series, or different switches that they have. This is the Mercury switches. They're supposed to be super silent and be awesome. So I have them sitting over here in case anybody else is wanting to look at this. Let me get this top off real quick. Maybe one-handed. Okay, here we go. The reason I got these is because a lot of switches don't have this extra plastic in here, and so the RGB lights shine up straight through unfiltered and in their pure glory. This is supposed to soften it a little bit or diffuse it. As the light comes up through that little pipe, it'll diffuse a little bit. So here's my keyboard. We'll take a cap off for funsies. Get out of here, L. So you can see this keyboard has the lights on the south. These are south facing. And so you can see that the way I normally sit, that the light is kind of a little bit bright through right there. See if I can get this. I can't, it's two fingers. You can see through here, that light's just a little bit blaring. It's not bad now, but without that LED, without that diffuser bar, it was just ridiculous. Because here's the other switches that I had in before. These are crystal topped, clear, and you can see that hole right there is where that light comes through. This thing's trashed. But you can see, sorry for my fingernails, that there's no filter. The light just comes up, it refracts through all that crystal plastic, nice and clear, and it bounces around, and it was just a little bit blinding on this keyboard. Most keyboards don't have the LEDs on the south of the switch. They're flipped to the north. I'm showing you on my other keyboard, but I loaned it out to a friend at work because she's wanting to get into it, and I said, hey, here's one. You can use this other keyboard and just test it out for a month or whatever. I don't give a crap. So, so that's the light, and I can switch the lights to be whatever I want. Have it be all pretty and stuff. That's just the side of, that's a fun that you can have with the keyboards. Nowadays they're all RGB lights. I really don't care about the RGB lights. I wanted the south-facing lights on this keyboard with these keycaps, because on normal keyboards the lettering and the keys shine through the top, and I had found this set a while ago, and I'm like, I really like how it's on the side. But with north facing lights, the LEDs on the top of the switch, or top of the key, and I thought, well, I'll have to find a keyboard that has south facing lights, and I just happened to find one that was on sale, so I went and grabbed it. And then these caps work just great, and so this is the solution to all that. So here's a type-in. It's nice and quiet. One of the reasons for that is on the underside of the keys, I double O-ringed this. Normally these caps don't come with any kind of noise suppression. So when a lot of times you hear clicking going on keyboards, it's the plastic cap inside or the bottom of this post bottoming out on the switch. And so that's a lot of times where you hear that click in a lot of keyboards. These are linear switches, meaning as I press it down, there's absolutely nothing stopping me. There's no bump as I press. There's no bump. There's no click. There's nothing. It's a silent switch. right? It's not clicky or anything. So I double ringed it to make it extra quiet and give it a little bit of a softer feel to this to the keyboard. But I absolutely love it. For those curious about this is the Keychron V1 keyboard with knob. It's 100% layout. I did get the knob. I thought that was a really cool. Poking in, by default, poking down on the button clicks it and it mutes, but this also twists left and right to give volume. Keyboard is 100% reprogrammable through the VIA app online. So I go to a website and it says, hey, do you want to connect this device? I say yeah, and it brings up the keyboard. I can set macros for keypads. I've got these extra ones up here, these extra 4. I set macros on these so that this one starts my OBS recording, this one stops it, this one mutes the microphone. So lots of fun stuff. I absolutely love this keyboard. It is nice and heavy. I should do a review one of these days because I do have some keyboards. I think I'm up to 3 now. 3 different ones. Anyway, there you go. Oink, oink.